sisters, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be talking about the 5 W's of life. 5 W's of life. If you are a new viewer and you're looking to get your shift right, this is the place to do it. Please make sure that you subscribe down below and stay tuned while we get into this topic. Today's topic, and that is the 5 W's of life. I know, everyone's saying, what are the 5 W's of life? Remember English class? Who, what, when, where, and why? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. And one gives you such empowerment and makes you feel like, you know what, you can do this. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, number 1 is who. And guess who it is? It's you. Who you are is what makes you special. So don't change for anyone, okay? You change if you want to change, okay? Because sometimes we get into relationships, we get to a job, and you have to change. One of the things that most people fear is that when you have a shift in your life, remember that, a shift, and we want to do this thing right. When you have a shift, that you're going to change. A change isn't negative, okay? You must elevate yourself. If you get a promotion, you should be changing. Too much is given, much is required. You get this promotion, you cannot be acting the way that you were when you were in a position that did not hold some authority. You become a parent, right? We had to shift. I don't know about anybody else, but I couldn't act the way that I did when I didn't have a child. It did not make sense. I had to level myself up. Okay, just like when you go to college. All right, you have anyone, if I have anyone watching this and you're in college, I don't care if it's your first year, I don't care if it's your last year, I don't care where you fall in this spectrum of age with college. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your thinking. You have to change your behavior. You even have to change your study habits. So, but you change because you know what? You want to, and it's needed. Number 2, what? What lies ahead will always be a mystery. Do not be afraid to explore. Ladies, I'm telling you right now, fear can shut down so much in our lives. And we want to make sure that, you know what, we're conquering that. Is it going to rise up in us? Absolutely. It makes us better. If we don't have something that stirs us up and makes us, you know, kind of take notice, then, you know what, we're not going to be at our best. But know that you don't know what tomorrow brings. But if you push things off to the side and don't do anything, even though it's a mystery, you will always be operating in fear. And you don't want to do that. So, guess what? Conquer that mystery. Go out and try it. Do it. See what lies ahead. All right, the next thing is when life pushes you over. I mean, knocks you over. Sometimes shifts what you thought you would be doing at the time. Guess what? Push back. There you go. Push back. Give it attitude just like I did. Push back, ladies. Don't allow it to get you down. You know what? Take a few minutes. I'm not going to lie. When I got laid off, it's not that I didn't feel it. I'm a very confident person. But guess what? For 12 hours, your girl right here was feeling some kind of way. Not because I didn't do a good job, not because I couldn't find another job, but because I got laid off, and that meant that it was going to impact something else in my life, and now I had to figure it out. But guess what? God knew what I needed and how I needed it and why I needed it. So everything worked out for its good. Once I took the time, though, to feel it so that I can push back even harder. W is where. Where there are choices to make the one, ladies, that you won't have any regret with, okay? When you're making a choice and a decision, I always say, are you happy? Doesn't mean that you like it, doesn't mean that you accept it. You respect it and you are able to move on. So make the choice that's going to be best for you, the best choice for you. Now, sometimes, do we make a choice that's not really good for us? Yo, who hasn't? We all have, and it's okay. Right now, we're social distancing like crazy, right? And some of us are looking to change jobs. Some of us are looking to start new relationships. Some of us are in bad relationships, and some of us are just trying to get life right. Some of us started new businesses. Whatever it is, wherever you are, you have to make a choice. And by making the choice that leaves you with no regret, but may be a little tough, okay, maybe a little tough, but make the one that leaves you with no regret. Last one is why. Why things happen will never be certain. And I actually wrote a blog post, and you can find that on AlleniaRenee.com. I wrote a blog post about uncertainty, okay? So why things happen will never be certain, but take it in stride, ladies, and move forward. Don't stand still. Take the time that you need to get over it, to get through it, to get a grasp of it. Whatever it is you need to do, still move forward. All right, ladies, so I hope that you enjoyed this nugget that I gave you for today on the 5 W's of life. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe below, okay? Let me know which W you are going to start doing, or which one have you already started working on. I would love to know. And don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.